Yeah, I have shared you there, no, the timetable. Yeah, it is.
Okay, guys, please keep yourself on mute. If you have any questions or if you want to talk, you can unmute yourselves. Okay, guys, please. Okay, good morning. How is everyone today? So everything that brought up and let down, will you now just try and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. I don't have any topic in particular to talk about today, so we can talk about anything. So if there's one thing that you're stuck with, that you've decided you cannot change, whatever that is, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyond. So what is the one thing that you've decided you cannot change at all? So everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyond. I think let's continue.
Nithya, can I ask something?
Yes,
Hi,
yes.
Nithya. Good morning. This is Varsha.
Hi, Varsha.
Nithya, first of all, the logo behind you is beautiful.
Thank you.
This you have made on the wall or what?
This Zoom effect. Even my lipstick today is like Zoom effect. I didn't have time. So.
It's beautiful. Any which ways, this Zoom is beautiful. Secondly, Nithya, can we talk on low confidence and unworthiness?
No, we should talk on confidence and worthiness.
Okay. Yes, the flip side of it.
Yeah, right, wrong, good, bad, for call, 9 shots, boys and beyond.
So how about it? We feel not that confident while doing any work, or we feel that we are not worthy to have it.
See, that would be when you're choosing to be finite. So when you know you're an infinite being, for what would you choose to be finite? In the foundation, the first commandment, would an infinite being choose this? Who are you being at this moment? Moment by moment, we have to ask ourselves right now. Because whatever you be, you get to choose to be anything in that moment. And just because you know what is underconfidence or what is unworthiness, you don't have to choose that, do you?
No.
And it's not a one-time clearing at all. It is at that moment, whatever shows up, can you now choose different? So that moment, whatever if underconfidence shows up, is just because you've not let it go. I still have to work on it. But at that moment, when I say, I'm not going to choose this, and you say, whoever I'm being here, I let it go. And what else can I choose here? What else is possible? What else can I be here? Right? Then you change the energy.
Right.
Would you like to do that? You have to be very present. So if you can say that I'm underconfident at this moment, you're already halfway there. You already know what you're being. And what can whoever I'm being right now, I destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock. Is underconfidence even true for an infinite being?
Yes.
Is it true? It's true for an infinite being?
Right.
No, it's not true. Underconfidence is not true for an infinite being. Unworthiness is not true for an infinite being. Okay, so all the lies that you still buy into, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Okay. So everywhere I've decided that I'm not good enough, and everywhere. Now, all of you know that you are good enough. Do you or do you not?
I'm super good.
Awesome. We all know that. At least I've repeated in the call so many times. So even if I know that I'm good and I deserve things, why would I still choose to judge myself? Why do I still choose to judge myself? Why do I still even choose to say that I'm unworthy? So everywhere you're not able to let go of that regret, or that trifold sequencing system that is making you hold on to your past or someone else's past, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So please say yes, guys, or type yes when I ask a question. Good morning to everyone who has typed good morning in the chat. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Okay. So what lies am I using to hold on to underconfidence and unworthiness? Everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Now, why do I hold on to this underconfidence? Why do I hold on to it? Is it comfortable when you feel underconfident? Is it comfortable for you to say that you're unworthy?
Is that because we somewhere forget that we are infinite being?
Yeah, we forget we're infinite. And being infinite means you're allowed to choose anything finite. So you have all the choice, you have all the power to choose crap. Because it is a familiar ground. We have been used to like choosing underconfidence, or you have a reason now, right, to say I'm a failure. If you know you're infinite and you deserve the best, do you have a reason to tell yourself that I didn't do well? Or
Definitely not.
no. So now you've already decided. How many of you have decided that you're a failure? So everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. How many of you regret one action or any action that you've done? So when you regret something, or when you think you're a failure, then you want to hold on to that underconfidence because you don't have to repeat the same mistake. If I'm underconfident, I will not take action, will I? And even if I take action, I have a reason. I can say I'm not good enough. That's why I couldn't do it. So you want to hold on to, what do you want to hold on to? It's very funny, being right. What do
And Nithya, we are not good enough. That is also not our point of view. It's like others' point of view we are holding on to.
Yes. When you were born as a baby, you never thought you were not good enough. But everyone else thought it about themselves. And then you picked it up. And then somebody thought it about you. And you picked it up. And now why do we hold on to all these points of views? Because if you keep saying I'm unworthy and you don't get good things, you're right. Are you not right? And more than being happy, a lot of people like to be right. So everything that brought up and let down, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So now you become extremely right in you're wrong. Nothing works for you. You're underconfident, you're unworthy, but at least you're right. You're right in saying that I'm unworthy. You're right in saying that I'm underconfident. So you have something to hold on to. So what invention are you using to hold on to the rightness that is not even valuable to you? Everything that is, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So Gary Douglas has said, would you like to be right or free? What would you choose?
Free.
Free. And it's very interesting because how many other times you talk about it and then we say there's nothing right, there's nothing wrong, all is fine. But when the situation shows up, do you guys like being right? I like being right. I'm like, I said the right thing. Do you still hold on to the rightness? Even though you hear so many times, there's nothing right, there's nothing wrong. If someone says,
Nithya, I choose to be quiet.
you choose to be quiet. Okay, but internally, what do you choose?
Free. This is, if I'll be quiet, I feel myself like free from right and wrong.
Okay, that's good. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, poisonous. But predominantly, and see if it applies to you. If it doesn't apply to you, it doesn't apply. It's not a problem. Predominantly, we still like to hold on to being right. So when we hold on to, and when we cannot be right, when I've decided that everything about me is wrong in life, so now the rightness is in the wrongness. So when I'm underconfident, I'm right about it. At least I know I'm underconfident. When I don't deserve it, I'm right about it. So I want to hold on to all of these traits. One, so that I know I'm right at something, or two, because I don't want to change. My subconscious resists to change. If I become so confident and if I like myself, then how would my life be? It would be very different from what it is, right? And some of us don't want it to be different because you don't believe in a possibility or in a difference. So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Meenakshi says, if you're right, but someone makes you wrong, you lose your confidence. Okay, so everyone will make you wrong. Everyone wants to make you wrong, except maybe if you're in an access class or if you really meet a conscious being, Otherwise, everyone is programmed. You program to fight, like I'm right, they're wrong. You're not even okay to say that, okay, let me look at this and change it. So, but if someone makes me wrong, I don't have to buy it, do I? And do I have to lose my
No.
based on someone else's judgment or what they think of me?
No.
So what
But
you
sometimes what happens, right? So especially for with me, like, I decide, like, that I'm not going to lose my temper. I know that it's not going to stubbornness of somebody, like, that I'm not judging anybody, but even though on back of my mind I know that it's not going to happen, and I go with confident, okay, 1 hour I just decide I'm not going to throw up or tantrum or show anything, and all of a sudden then I lose my, like, that, and then immediately I come back, but it doesn't give it doesn't give me that heaviness, but even though I want to come out of that space. So
Meenakshi, you have to I think you've done foundation, so 10 seconds.
yes,
why
that's what I do now. Yes.
Why do you even decide 1 hour before? If you think I'm not going to lose my temper for 1 hour, you're already saying I'm going to lose it. No conclusion. What would it
Okay.
be like for me to have fun throughout this conversation? Start with the question. Who am I being here? When we get triggered, who am I being here? I now destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, pop. At that moment, you have to ask the question. It's about that moment, being present with that moment, knowing that, okay, I am getting a little temper here. So how do I change it then and there?
Okay.
Not again, like I'm not trying to suppress it and like, oh no, I'm getting the temper. I should not judge it. I should not react. And then you end up reacting. The more you suppress, you'll end up reacting.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. That's what I wanted to know. So I should change in that 10 second that. Okay. Thanks.
Is it worth wasting your 10 seconds? Isn't your 10
Yes.
seconds precious?
Yes.
Does time ever come back? Is it worth wasting on someone else's opinion or judgment?
No.
Because life is so precious. Life is so precious. We don't know when, what happens, but will you treat your life as a gift? If you're breathing today, you have so much to look forward to, right? And every
Yes.
emotion or temper or whatever you call it, you put in your body, create some impact on your body. Right? Would you like to kill your body? Right? Wrong?
No.
That's what you're doing when you get angry or emotional, or have you guys seen these episodes of Friends? How many of you watch Friends?
Watch it thrice.
Awesome. So that's how you should take life. You see, they will fight, they'll say I'm jealous of you, but they let go in 10 seconds, and in the next scene they'll be like talking, and everything they say they will laugh at it. So would you like to have life like that?
Yes.
Yes, certainly.
Yeah. And if even someone says you don't look good, big deal. What is the deal if someone says you look good or you don't look good? Why is praise taken as something great and negative review taken as something wrong? Why? Aren't they both judgment? And why are you looking for praise and someone saying you're amazing versus someone saying you're not good, and you don't want anyone to say you're good? Why are both even different? No? They're all judgments coming from others.
Nithya, I have a question.
Yes, Ankita.
So, like, I understand taking, anything right or wrong is a judgment. What if someone is making fun and your body is taking that into it?
Your body does not take anything that you don't allow. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, pop, all 9 shots. What can your body take in, Ankitka? It can take in food and water. What else can it take in?
So, Nithya, like, if we are meeting someone and someone is, making fun of you and your body, so in the subconscious mind, we are taking it as a joke on ourselves. So how to deal with it?
No, you say interesting point of view. They have this point of view. Why do you even take it? Why is it even relevant?
For few seconds, I take it like not feel good factor, and later on I get into allowance.
That works. What if you can do it earlier? What if the more you practice allowance, you don't even have to take it in for a few seconds, And that's a muscle you have to build.
Thank you, Nithya.
Thank you. Okay, most of the low confidence comes from physical appearance, how you look, and how you look, and people start comparing you, and then you feel you're not good enough. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC. See, the universe never looks at one person as beautiful and one person as ugly, and this is the right type of body, right? The universe is giving everyone what they ask. So when you say I'm not good enough, you will get that. When someone else says I deserve a lot, they will get that too. So when the universe is not differentiating you, the universe looks at you as though you're a miracle, right? That's why how many ever mistakes you do, you still get another chance, don't you? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and girls. So look at yourself through the eyes of the universe, and judgment of others does not matter. This is where you have to understand that your body is your best friend, and whatever you do, it does not run away from you, right? If you abuse someone else like this, they're going to run away from you. Has your body run away from you?
No.
No. So when your body is for you,
Thank you, Nithya. I'm going to leave. Thank you.
so when your body does everything for you and is an allowance of all you do, what if you can be an allowance of your body? Comparison is just a judgment, and people will compare. That's the way they've been brought up. But you don't have to make their comparison real and true. You don't have to make their judgment. How can you compare like a pineapple and an orange? Can you say which one is fatter, which one is thinner, which one is uglier? Is it possible?
No.
No, it doesn't make sense, right? It's possible, but how can you say which one is better? Because both of them are so different. So each of us is so uniquely different. I mean, who else looks like you? Maybe if you have a like
Can I share something?
1 second. If you have a really
Okay.
close sibling, they may look like you. Even then, they're different. There is a difference, right? Even twins are not fully alike. So who else is like you? You're not meant to look like anyone else. That's the design. Your body is not meant to be like someone else's body. It's meant to be like yours. So why would you compare? Why would you get into judgment of the one thing that's being kind to you, which is your body? So all the judgments of your body that you're holding on to make yourself lesser and to make yourself right, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, poison. Yes, Purva?
Regarding this only, since long back my family was used to be, feel that way. If the body is very, if you are heavyweight, this will happen, that will happen, that thing. Once and for all, I just destroy and uncreate all the judgments which others are having. I'm comfortable in my own body, whatever the body type I have. And that has created tremendous energy in me. So it has created such a beautiful feeling which I cannot describe in words right now. But yeah, once I decide that whatever I am. And I'm happy and healthy with my body. Whatever the health required, my body is taking. Nothing has changed, not my weight, not my appearance, but it has changed tremendously into the things. No doubt, my family has that judgment that I have become rebellious and this and that, but okay, fine, this is your interesting point of view. It's your interesting point of view, and I'm happy. Otherwise, I was used to be low in confidence. I was used to be, I mean, really struggling with myself, that if I eat this, this will happen, eat this, that will happen. And that really happens to my body. I was used to have that puking things in 1 month, I used to be 2, 3 times puking and everything was there. But once I give up on that point of view, and I'm happy, fine, to hell with anything else, but I'm happy right now.
Exactly. Aren't you all looking for happiness? Aren't you all like looking to look so pretty so that someone can say you look good and that will make you happy? Because you've decided you don't look good yourself. Do you want someone else to tell you that? And in the end, are you looking for happiness? So what if you can just be happy in the now? So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong?
In addition,
Yes.
in addition, I can say every time whenever I'm forcefully to do the taste of diabetes and this and that, I got the taste very normal. My body is really taking it like, whatever the weight I am, my body has accepted.
Can you repeat whatever?
Whatever the weight or whatever the things I have right now, I have accepted, so my body has also accepted.
Amazing.
Like that.
So your body is your best friend who actually listens to you. It's a very intelligent friend. Do not underestimate. So it will give you all that you require if you just allow it to be. But if you keep judging your body, saying, I'm not looking good, I'm feeling tired, I'm not able to get up, that shall also become true for your body. So will you please let go of this judgment? You have a choice now. Before now, maybe you didn't know, so it was fine, but you have a choice now. So can you commit to yourself to not judge your body for a week, and then you will see how it will change. And what is the value of judging? Do you feel happy when you judge yourself? You think if you judge yourself, then you will change. But judgment does not change. It holds on to things. It solidifies things. So if you keep judging that your body is not looking good, your body will listen to exact that, and it starts looking even worse. And for some people, you look really pretty. Do you know that? Because everyone's perspective is different. But if you put on this whole judgment is like, wearing a suit or a dress around you. If you put on a whole judgment that if I don't look good, even if you look pretty, others cannot see it. You're going to stop all perspectives. Is that what you truly like? And you need to judge yourself and criticize yourself. Where does it? One second. Everything that brought up and let down will you now destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, myths. I'm taught to judge myself so harshly because I feel that's the way I can improve. When I criticize the way I look, I'm going to change it. And why do I want to change it? Then I can like the way I look. So the self-criticism is also a mechanism for me to get better and like myself. Is it not? So why don't you just like yourself? Without the self-criticism, it'll be easier, it'll be more fun, and you can stop criticizing yourself and move forward with much ease. The more you criticize yourself, even if you try to move forward, you're also moving backward because the energy of self-criticism will pull you back. So any energy that stops you is any energy that keeps you stuck is self-judgment. So would you be kind enough to stop judging yourself? All of you? Would you like to be that for you?
Yes.
You've decided that self-criticism is a way for me to grow, and criticizing myself is the only way I will even amount to something. Will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and girls. Yes, Ankita, you were saying something?
I was saying, Nithya, I have made like a rule for myself: happy me, pretty me. So if I'll be happy, I'll be more prettier day by day.
True. Are you attracted to the person who looks so thin and perfect, who's sad, or to the person who's happy?
Obviously happy.
Will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And if the person is sad, their skin starts getting some disease, it will start showing on the body, whatever you feel inside, right? So can you be comfortable with your own skin? How many of you are comfortable with your own skin?
Me.
Awesome. So what can you be and do different to be so comfortable in your own body and your own skin that no one else's judgment ever matters? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay. Yeah. So what is the one thing that you're holding on to, that you're aware of or unaware of, that keeps you stuck? Everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So what is the one thing that you've decided that you cannot let go, that if you choose to let go, will change everything for you? Everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. All the memories and trifold sequencing systems of not being good enough that I continuously choose to hold on to, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. All the energies, memories, and trifold sequencing systems of being underconfident that I'm still holding on to, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Would an infinite being choose to be stuck?
No.
No. So can you ever be stuck?
No.
You can't be stuck. It's an illusion. You're like, I'm stuck with this, I'm stuck with that, I'm not moving. The air is moving every day. Everything is moving. Things in your body are changing. So is it possible for you to even be stuck? So all the lies that you're telling yourself that you cannot change this, will you destroy and uncreate? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Everywhere you've decided you cannot change something for yourself, will you revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What if every situation that's given to you, you can look at it as though it is something wonderful, amazing, and magical? And this situation has come to me. With how much fun can I sort this? Not that this situation is too bad, I hate this situation, because what comes comes, right? What if you treat every moment of life as an adventure and a blessing? Okay, this is so adventurous. Something went wrong. Okay, this is another adventure. And how do I change this with ease? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay, Seema, do you have a question? Okay. So any other questions from anyone?
I think by mistake.
No problem, no problem. It's okay. You're allowed to do wrong things. There's nothing called a mistake. Right, wrong, good, bad. For call nine shorts, and beyond.
Love you, darling.
It's okay. Yeah. So what if you can celebrate being wrong? Right? Like I said, I missed something. And I'm like, I missed it again. I did the same mistake again. How fun is that? Right, wrong, good, bad. For call nine shorts, boys and beyonds. You don't beat yourself up. And it's so cute when you do the same mistake again and you start laughing. It becomes it's like a different energy altogether. And in directions, like I've just given up. I'm like, don't explain directions to me. Don't ask me directions. I'm just going to get it wrong anyway. So right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. You might just give me the location and I'll just do that. Please don't explain it to me. So it's okay. Everyone has flaws. Everyone has their own, strengths, flaws, both are there. So what if you're okay with that? What if you're an allowance of that too? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And also, it's not that I cannot change that flaw. If I put a lot of effort into it, I can. But is it worth the effort? Would you not do things that are more fun? So what would it be like for you to choose things that are more fun for you and things that propagate you forward in consciousness, and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay, any more questions?
Is it okay if I share something?
I think it's okay, but I don't know if it's okay or not until you share it, right? Right, wrong, good.
Yeah. Thing is that there is a one phrase in my family that people used to say that if somebody cares for you, that will criticize you. The person who cares for you, who really criticizes you. And one day I realized with the tool of access
Okay, do your
that
dogs love you? Do you have dogs? Anyone? Do they really love you?
no,
No? Your dogs will really love you. Do they criticize you?
no.
No. So
And that's what I realized by all this foundation and all, that it's okay if I put it as an interesting point of view right now because I'm in allowance of it. But previously it was really difficult for me to have that criticism and then self-pity and that all things was going on. So that makes me realize that no, criticism is not at all good thing
Yeah.
for anybody, for whatever we are doing for ourselves, for whatever we are doing for others. If we care, then we should invent new more ways to care. Not only the criticism will show the care.
Yeah. So all the definitions of criticism that you're using and choosing to run your life, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Everywhere you criticize yourself because you look at that as a way of creating change in your life, and you look at that as a way of caring for yourself, will you revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. You don't have to be your own self-critic. There are hundreds of people who keep criticizing you. So there's enough of that in the world already. Is it not? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. But how many people are there who truly love themselves? Can you be one of that? That's a true contribution you can be. And if you want to look at true caring, if you have pets, if you have dogs, cats, they don't criticize you, do they? And they still adore you and they still be themselves. So would you like to be like that? Would you like, if you would like to truly care for someone, you don't have to criticize them. You still adore them and you still be yourself. You don't have to change yourself for anyone. So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So everywhere I still judge myself, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. It looks like a lot of you have let go of judgments. All of you have all of your brains become a little silent now? Has your thinking reduced? So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right,
Yes.
pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. All the judgments of comparison that I'm still using and choosing to make myself lesser, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So don't give up your power for anyone or anything. You're very powerful. You're very powerful that whatever you think happens. And you will be amazed at, you said I am not worthy and how that shows up. Now, if you start saying I am worthy, see how that shows up. Just by changing your thinking, you can be amazed by how things in your life can change. So when you have that power, that means you do not allow anyone else's judgment to put you down. You do not allow anyone else to diminish you. No one else can diminish you, right? You don't diminish yourself. Neither do you diminish others. So you're not going to grow or be powerful by putting down another person or by telling them that you are not good enough. It is your fault. If you didn't do this, it would have worked. So would you be that? Would you own your power by not criticizing or diminishing yourself? And by not, you don't have to diminish anyone else. If you're looking to diminish someone else, you're not powerful. You're just afraid of the person. You've already decided that person is better than you. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So what would it be like for you to know your power, to own your power, and to function as the true power that you are? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Okay. That was my phone, if you guys heard the music. So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Guys, any more questions? Last questions, anyone?
No.
Okay, that was awesome. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So will you guys go back today with you're so powerful? You deserve the best. Would you like yourselves?
Yes.
Yes, awesome.
Yes.
So what would it be like for me to look at myself through the eyes of the universe? And everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right now,
Nithya,
all nine shots poisonous. Yes.
it reminds of I am my favorite dialogue.
Yeah. And why not? Because when you look at someone who really, really loves themselves, it inspires you. It makes you feel good. Right? Yeah. So what if you can be that and inspire others? So there was one person who was saying, I think I was watching something on TV. It was so amazing. He said, I'm happy. I like myself. So what else, what more do I require? And I truly like myself. I truly like the way I am. So I would like to be with myself. And the person you are being with most of your life is you, right?
Yes.
Right. So why would you not like yourself? So all the lies that you've bought from this lifetime and across lifetimes to hold on to judgment and to make judgment a way of your life, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. And everything you use to function lesser than the infinite being that you truly are, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Yes, Chopra uncle?
Beta, one thing I want to ask. So when we are being ourselves, I feel that I'm cut off from the world. I am within myself.
But within
And,
yourself is the whole world.
yes.
Within yourself is the whole universe and the whole world. That's how you are not separate from the universe. So that is an interesting point of view, uncle. It's not true. When you be yourself, you're connected with everything. Being yourself means you're truly happy and grateful. So you will be connected with everything and everyone who's willing to connect with you.
Okay.
So everywhere I've decided that being myself is disconnecting from others, or being myself is going to hurt others. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate? Right, wrong, good, bad, talk, all nine shots, boys and peons. And if it's alone time, like you want to be alone, and then your family is like, we want to be with you, that conflict kinds of happens because you love being alone, but everyone wants.
Correct.
Yeah. So then you don't have to feel guilty for alone time. What would it be like for me to enjoy this alone time, for my family to realize what the alone time is, for them to also enjoy? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys. So you have to ask questions so that it falls in place.
Right, madam. Thank you.
Thank you. So when you like being with yourself, you like being alone? And we now don't understand why you're alone, why you're not talking to me.
Yes. My friends also say, what do you do throughout the day? Say, I'm happy in my own world.
It's so amazing. So when you're happy in your own world, you are opening up a possibility to create a reality beyond this. You're opening up realities that no one even thinks that they can have.
Sometimes it appears that a jump is required. See, I am not neither in this world nor in that world. So I'm in between that, no man's land, perhaps of that time. So to enter into that reality, it requires some push.
If you are truly being infinite, uncle, you don't require a push. You can walk all realities at the same time and function as the best reality. So I'm in all realities at the same time, but when I have to choose, I will choose the best reality. So what would it be like for me to let go of this point of view that I require a push, and for me to be and choose the best reality at this moment? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, poison. Because when I even say I need a push or I'm stuck, I'm not being fully present. And then I cannot choose what's the best for me because my energy itself is less than present. So what if I just learn to be that?
Mhm.
Just be free. Be free of every judgment. You don't require a push. You're not stuck. You're not limited. You're not underconfident. And if this moment is only true, nothing else you know is true. Nothing else that's going to come is true. So if this moment was only true and you have all the choice in your hand, what would you choose?
Yeah. No, that's true. But the thing is that feeling at that moment is that this reality is pulling me and
So that's
stopping
where,
me to.
yes, that's where we be infinite and do not get pulled by it. That's where we have to be present and who am I being right now? Only if you're being finite, you can be pulled by this reality. So who am I being?
Correct.
I destroy and uncreated, right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock. And the fun is in being infinite. Sometimes it's fun to be finite. People like to fail. People like to suffer. That's also there.
Yes, that's true. That's true. We like drama and trauma at that moment.
So what can I be to make the best of this moment? Whatever is showing up. What energy of transsexualness can I be to change this moment, to be greater for everyone? And everything that does not allow that, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So instead of getting pulled into this reality, what can I be to shift every molecule that's willing to come with me to change this reality?
Wow,
That is
fantastic. Thank you.
When you receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Tina says, I'm COVID positive. Can I do some clearings which will help me?
Ma'am,
So what?
1 minute.
One
I'm
second.
thinking that I'm not moving forward.
That's judgment.
I think I'm stuck somewhere and I'm not, my things are not moving. Everything is still not moving as I like.
So you're completely right. That's why it stands still. So I should not.
Then what's the remedy? What's the remedy then?
Whatever I think is right. So let me not think like that. What would it be like for me to move forward? Ask a question. What would it be like for me to move forward? And you tell yourself, I'm moving forward.
I'm moving forward.
I'm moving forward with ease. I'm happy. Tell yourself good things. You don't have to talk yourself into criticism.
I'm moving forward.
I am moving forward.
I am moving forward. I'm happy.
You're happy. With every breath you take, you are moving. There is nothing that is still, right? Your nose is still working, no? Otherwise, you will not be here. So your body is still working. So where are you stuck? Everything is moving. Only you're.
I'm not set. I'm not doing whatever course I joined. I'm not completing that. That's the difficulty.
Then change it. Who can change that?
I know I can change, but how I don't know.
What is this? What do I do with it? Can I change this? How can I change this? You have to ask yourself, how can I change this?
Now I'm not getting sufficient sleep. Maybe that because of that. I'm sleeping by after 1 o'clock and I can get up early. I used to get up by 4:30 and most of things are in order. Now what happens?
Please listen to last week's call.
Okay.
I have done a lot on sleep last week.
Okay.
What was the date?
Tomorrow is full moon. Tomorrow.
Today is full moon.
Today. Tomorrow.
Today.
18th.
17th.
17th.
Could 18th also the moon will be full. It's okay.
When is our call?
Full moon call is today. Today at 7 p.m.
I read in your message 18th. Like.
Yeah, I made a mistake in the date. We corrected it.
Okay. I read like that 18. That's why then I thought today evening I'll pay.
No, it's 17th. If you want to join the full moon call, please touch base with me today itself.
Okay.
There is a mistake in the dates. It is 17th January, that is today, from 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay.
So we're doing a full moon shamanic journey call today. So if anyone like to join, please touch base with me. And I have shamanic classes, new batches starting this month. So touch base with me if you're interested. And thank you for bringing that up, Srivalsundar. Today's, like I was just telling in the call, I confused dates and directions. So we said 18th and then we realized it was 17th. So we've corrected that.
I usually never ask any questions. Rarely ask questions.
That's fine. Everything is a contribution. So.
Okay.
So
Thank
Diya
you.
says, thank you. I'm COVID positive. Can I do some clearings which will help me? Talk to your body. Tell your body that what would it be like for us to be healthy? With how much ease can we let go of this? Do not keep saying that you're COVID positive. So everything that brought up and let down, you destroy and uncreate. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, poisons. Body, how much more alkaline can we be to let go of all these viruses? Everything that does not allow that, will you destroy and uncreate? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, poison, peons.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you, Nithya.
Thank you so much, Nithya.
Thank you. So I think we're done for the day. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Nithya. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Nithya.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nithya.
Thank you.